Yeah, I was committed to U of H for a while. I really don't know too much about him, but what I liked about him when I talked to him the first time is, I thought he was a good person. So, that's really why I wanted to go to a college where there were good people at, which is why I ended up coming to A&M. It all felt like family. But, when I initially talked to him, he sounded like a good person, like a guy I want to play for. And, he was one of the first guys that started recruiting me, and he really believed in me. So that attracted me to U of H and to him as a coach personally. So.
Talk about what you heard today. What did you like about what he was talking about and, getting the Aggies back to where you guys want to be?
He's focused on winning. That's what I liked about talking about what he said earlier today. So I'm all about winning personally, and most of my teammates are all about winning, and so that's going to bond us right there. Just the fact that all he talked about today was winning and winning those close games that we couldn't figure out how to win this year. So I liked it. I like most of the things he had to say today, and I think he'll be a good coach for us.
He talked a lot about, obviously, that this team still has a bowl game to play in and the preparations with the staff that's in place now. Just kind of talk about how those preparations are going for Northwestern.
Pretty good. We've only had one practice. Like I said, like I told Taylor earlier, we haven't watched too much film on them yet. But from what I can see, they're just there's a spread team. They like to throw a lot of quick passes. I think we'll do great. Preparing for Northwestern. We're kind of just going through the next few weeks as if nothing happened, and we're going through with Coach DeRuiter, and we're just gonna prepare and play a good game against them.
I know the season didn't go like you guys wanted it, but how big would it be to finish on a high note with a win? In Houston, just 80 miles down the road.
It would be good, just finish with a win. I don't think A&M's won a bowl game in a few years, so that'd be a good thing for our seniors to send them out with a win, and that's really what we want to do.
Are you glad this is over with, and that through the whole bowl you're not going to be wondering who the coach is going to be and dealing with off-the-field distractions like you've been doing all year long?
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they just got the decision done with and they picked somebody, so it's good.
Reports from practice the other day, you guys had a lot more fun than usual. What contributed to just you guys letting loose and having a little bit more fun?
I don't know, but it did seem like we were having a lot more fun than normal. We kind of just flew through. It was a fast-paced practice. We kind of just got everything done. We didn't hold on to periods. We just flew through, and it was exciting. So I really don't know what made it like that, but it was a really good practice the other day with Coach DeRuiter.
How is Coach DeRuiter handling? Which is just your opinion of him handling the head coach?
I think he's handling it great. Like I said, I think he has a pretty good grasp of the team. He knows what we want. How we like to play, how we like to go about stuff. So I think he's handling it great. He's not changing too much, but he's getting us rolling. So I think he'll do a good job in the bowl game.
What have been your early impressions of Coach Sumlin? I know you haven't had much interaction with him so far. What have you seen, and what are your impressions?
Once again, he just likes to win. That was my first impression of him. That's my impression of him now. He's a good person, and he wants to win football games.
How tough is it to focus on? You guys have a bowl game and you have all this other stuff going on. How tough is it, and how much do you guys really have to rally around each other?
We really do have to focus on this bowl game. We have finals, all this coaching change and stuff, and so it's been a little tough to focus. But now that I think this is done, I think everything will kind of even out, and it'll be a lot better and a lot easier to get things done now.
How excited are you to go out there and
I'm very, very excited. I'm all about winning. So I hate to lose. I'm a really sore loser. So I'm very excited to get out there and try to get another win and win for these seniors because I think they really deserved it. They worked really hard. We had big expectations coming into the season, and we didn't achieve them. So I think that to get a win for these seniors is going to be a big thing for them, and I think they deserve this win. So I'm going to work my hardest to try to help get it for them.
Sean, were you recruited by Coach Sumlin?
Yes.
U of H?
I was committed to U of H for a while. So.
Okay, so tell that story and then cross and pass with him.
There's really much of a story to it. It's just he was a good guy. He was one of the first people to recruit me. I felt like he believed in me, and he got there before all the big schools got there. So I committed to him, and I thought that I was going to go there and play for him until I saw this whole big Aggie family and fell in love with it. So that's pretty much the.
So what do you think of him being hired here then to be your coach to close out? Is that just kind of one of those small world type things?
Yeah, it's just small world. I guess we had to meet up somewhere down the line.
What did you say in the press conference that excited you most?
He's all about winning, and it sounds to me like he knows how to win those close games that we couldn't figure out how to win this year. So that excites me a lot. Just to be able to start from scratch and kind of learn from him, learn his ways. So, I'm excited about it.
When he came to recruit you, did he say anything? Did you hear some of the same things you heard when he came to recruit you?
He sounds very confident. He's a confident coach. And I love it. I like confident guys, and I'm a pretty confident player. So to have him, at the head of things, with that same attitude, you know, it's great for me and great for the rest of the players because that's the kind of things that.
How do you feel being African American and he's African?
I don't think it affects anything too much. I mean, I guess he's the first African American head coach I played for. I mean, I really don't think. I mean, I think he's a good coach, a good person. You know, I don't think it really matters that he's African American too much to me.
You got any friends that play on?
Sean, what's your last
Do you got any friends that play for the Cougars that you called up to kind of get the book on Coach Sumlin?
Yeah, I do. I called him up, and you know, in those last days, kind of seeing what he was talking about at the meetings, and you know, the different things he was saying. And I kind of stay connected with those guys a little bit.
What did they say about him?
They just said, you know, they said he was a really good guy. They said he was a good coach, and you know, they said that he wins games. You know, he gets it done. So you know, there's got to be something about this guy that everybody likes, and you know, I'm excited to see what it is.
What was it about him that first made you commit to him? What was it that impressed you early on in the process?
Just his personality. He's just a good person, you know, and that's what made me come to A&M in the end because, you know, it's just nothing but good people here. So, you know, him personally made me commit to U of H. You know, I kind of committed to play for him. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited that he's here now, and I still get to play for him. I get the best of both worlds kind of.
Thank you. Would you like to see him keep a couple of couple of assistants?
Yeah, you know, I love Coach Toth. You know, I feel like he's taught me a lot as a football player and, you know, as a man. So I would love to see him keep you know, some of our defensive guys. You know, obviously that's his decision, but that'd be a dream come true for me to continue to play for these guys because they've taught me a whole lot and they've helped in my development a lot. So
you guys have only had 1 or 2 practices. What will it be like getting together and trying to win this bowl game?
I think it'll be the same. I don't think we won't change too many things. You know, we just go about our business and get you know, try to get a win. So I don't think too much will change.
Glad to have it over with.
I'm very glad to have it over with. This is a long process, and you know, it's tedious. So I'm glad that it's over with. I can focus on passing this last final, and you know, we can roll on through the bowl.
Are you looking forward to that first meeting with kind of what he has to say to the players?
I'm actually going to miss it. I got to take a test.
So you're going to get some guys to take some good notes for you?
Yeah, I mean, they'll obviously tell me what went on there, so that'd be good.